Hello, friends. Since the last few weeks, we all have been fighting the corona pandemic. We are going through a period of lockdown. Temples are closed, mosques, gurudwaras, churches, all are closed. People are saying they are closed for a reason. People are saying that the real gods are working in the hospitals and saving lives. All the hospital staff, whether you are an attendant, whether you are an administrative clerk, whether you are a technician, nurse, doctor, or security guard, all have been given the status of godlike status. It is a matter of being feeling proud about it. But at the same time, we also need to be aware that we need to take care of our physical and our mental health. Yes, this is a time where everybody feels anxious, everybody is worried about the future. But what adds to this anxiety and worry is one thing, that is, repeatedly watching news about the coronavirus, repeatedly checking WhatsApp messages, repeatedly seeing videos on WhatsApp, continuously discussing the same thing again and again with everybody at work, at home about the coronavirus. This will not help you overcome your anxiety and fear. In fact, it will increase your anxiety and your fear. So it is recommended that don't do this repeatedly. Maybe once a day, maybe twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, take updates about what is happening, which will keep you updated about what is happening in this context. Another thing that increases our anxiety are rumors. There are lots of rumors that are going around. There are fake WhatsApp messages, fake videos that are circulating on social media. Please don't believe them. If there is something that you have read or seen and has been bothering you, please verify it with somebody in your hospital, some senior officer, some senior doctor, somebody whom you trust, maybe a friend or a family member. Please verify whether it is true or not. This is a time where we all are anxious. We are all getting negative, anxious kinds of thoughts. And these thoughts are continuously running in a lot of people's minds, and it is making them unproductive. There are a lot of questions that keep coming in people's minds. It is a request to you that don't keep these worries, don't keep these anxieties to your own self. If there is something that is bothering you, if you are nervous about something, if there are some questions that are nagging you in your mind, please share it with somebody. Maybe a work colleague, maybe somebody at home, maybe a friend. But keeping it to yourself, it will just keep multiplying. If you share it with somebody, definitely your anxiety will reduce. You will feel better. These are uncertain times. There are a lot of uncertainties that are revolving around this pandemic. What will happen after 5 days? What will happen after 10 days? What will happen after 21 days? Will the lockdown end? Will the corona epidemic end? When will it end? These are questions that are going on in all our minds. Actually, nobody has an answer to this, not even any doctor nor the government. We will have to see how it unfolds. But worrying too much about the future will just make us more and more sick. We have to trust our superiors, we have to trust our government, we have to have faith in God and try and live in today. Bring your mind to today. What I need to do today at my work, what I need to do for my family, what I need to do for myself today. Focus on that. One patient at a time, one task at a time, and then take a break and come back to your task or work. Don't think too much about the future. Another thing that has happened due to this pandemic is that our entire families have been at home. It is a rare occasion that the entire families are at home. Use this time well. When you go back home from your work, spend time with your family. Don't just aimlessly keep watching your television or your mobile screen. Spend some quality time. Remember the times when we did not have a mobile phone or a television, how we used to spend time with our family. We would play some games, families would come together, eat meals together. Relive those memories again. Maybe once your work starts, you will not be able to do this. Your children are at home. If they are just whiling away their time unproductively, tell them, advise them, guide them to use their time productively. Maybe do things like wherever they have an academic weakness, maybe if they have weakness in English language, mathematics, tell them to work on that. Tell them to better their skills in those subjects. Learn new skills. Although we cannot go out, there are a lot of avenues online through which we can learn and upgrade our skills. Another thing which is very important is that we need to take care of our physical health also. A little bit of exercise every day will be very, very helpful. I know we cannot go out for walks or we cannot go to the gym, but at home, if we can do a little bit of breathing exercise, a little bit of yoga exercise, it will go a long way in improving our health. It is seen that at such times, there are a lot of people whose substance intake increases due to anxiety or maybe due to boredom. A lot of people start consuming more tobacco or smoke more or start drinking more. Mind you, we need to be cautious about this. Doing these activities will just weaken our immunity. It will reduce our strength to fight this coronavirus. In fact, this is the time that you should utilize to overcome your addiction, to reduce your intake, and if possible to give it up so that you live a healthy life. The last thing that I would like to tell you is that, and I think this will give you immense amount of strength, is prayers. Take out 5 minutes, 10 minutes, as much time as you can. Pray individually, along with your family. Pray for your own self, for your family, for our country, for humanity at large. And I'm sure if we do this and if we face these times courageously and with strength and keep doing our duties and responsibilities and be positive, I'm sure we will defeat this coronavirus and come out of it very soon. Thank you.